Good afternoon, all. How's everyone? We've got some different plans today. We're actually going to do a just chatting. Well, it's going to be a mix. We're going to do a bit of just chatting. We're going to build some Lego. Some Lego that's been sitting in my room for probably 6 months. Basic exciting stuff. So we're going to do that. And then we've got some Diablo, but depending on how many people turn up, we might switch it around. We might play some Diablo first. We'll wait until some of the locals come in. Then we can switch to our Lego building. I really need to get a new headset. These earpods don't really cut it. So I'd like to have the music playing out loud, but I don't think I can do that. As in, I think it's just going to echo through the mic. But yeah, my voice sounds a bit bad. I'm a little bit fragile today. Went out yesterday. It was a good one. It was a mate's birthday, so no, it was really good. I think it's because I had the left and the right. That was it. But yeah, no, it's been a good weekend. I think I've literally been in bed all morning, still kind of in my pajamas. It's not a bad thing though. That's what Sundays are for, isn't it? You chill on a Sunday. I just need to make sure I keep drinking water. And then, yeah, that's the plan. What we're going to do, though, I think I'm going to maybe start on Diablo. We'll start on Diablo for a bit. We'll wait for a couple of people. And then maybe an hour in, we'll jump on the old Lego. I think that's going to be the plan. So what I might need to do then, I might need to change up the order I've said these things on the old Switch. So let's change that. We're gonna put it back to Diablo. So we're gonna say what should we do? What should we call it? Because I'm gonna be messing about with a class and build theory crafting. So what should we call it? We say Sunday. Your heart. Sunday builds. Sunday builds. With some Sunday Diablo. Sunday Diablo builds. Sunday Diablo builds with some with some Lego building, with some Lego building. Right. Yo crew. How are you? Lots of love. See, we were going to be building Lego from the get-go. I don't know whether to just maybe play a game for a bit, then jump into building Lego. I'm not too sure. Because there was a few people that wanted to watch me make the Lego, and I don't really want to make it without them. So I'm not too sure what to do. It's going to take me about an hour or probably more than to make this anyway. It's quite a big build. I'm not even sure I've got the right desk space for this. But we've got all the cams set up. So we've got a scene ready. It's just, when do we do it? So yeah, it might be a little bit of gaming and then Lego, and then we can see how that goes, I think. Because we are really obsessed with Diablo at the moment. But we've also got this bit of Lego that's been sitting here for probably 6 months, and I think I need to build it. We need to build it. I was going to say, if we don't build it in time, it's going to go out of date, but it's not like I'm going to be eating it. Or am I? So we should do Sunday Diablo builds with some Lego builds. So if we put Diablo back on here. Diablo. Sunday Diablo builds with some Lego. Sunday Diablo. What do I call it? Sunday Diablo builds with some Lego building. Lego crafting. Crafting building. Yeah, we do that. Sunday Diablo poison builds. Sunday Diablo poison builds with some Lego building. Right. We are getting somewhere. So if we change that. Then what we do, yeah. So we're going to play Diablo for maybe an hour, and then we can jump into Lego builds. Or do we, this is the thing, I'm so undecisive. We could just start building Lego now. Oh, we'll chill for a bit. I have some snacks if need be, because we're a little bit hungover. I've got my water. Alright, let's jump into this then. Hope you got water there too, crew. This is it. This is the bad boy. That's a bit of a big build, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to be able to build this in an hour. Or two. I think usually it tells you how many bits. It doesn't seem to tell me how many bits. Or should we just say fuck it and build the Lego now? Do you know what? We're building Lego. That's what we're doing. This is how we're doing it. And also, crew, if you want to request any tunes, channel points are now there. So you can request whatever tunes you want. You don't know enough about Lego? Do you know what? Neither do I. You sound excited, so fix it, send it. Right, let's send it. Let's full send it. Right, let's change this one more time. Let's put it on the old, you know, that's as much people know it's correct. We'll do that. We're going to say Star Wars Lego. And we'll say with a chance of Diablo 4 building. With a chance of Diablo 4. It's like I'm reading the weather. Right. Should we just fucking do this? Not fix. Fuck. Yes. So fuck it. Send it. I was going to say. My eyesight. Oh, I need glasses. That's what I need. Right. Should we do this? This is going to be the first time we're doing something like this. So I'm going to test this view out. Should we have a look? Ready? 3, 2, 1. It's a bit dark. That's my only issue. But we can change that. But if I put up Google, that's very bright on my computer. I'm thinking, right, that could be our light. Move the water. Oh, do you mean the cola? Move the water. Did I say move the water? Am I being silly boy again? There we go. This should be a bit brighter. On the wall. Ah, yes. You know what, crew? I'm so glad you're here. Thing is, I don't know where to put the light for it to I wonder. See, that might be too bright. That's very bright. Oh, that's very bright. And the screen's very bright. I reckon, right? Oh, you know, it's almost like I should have pre-tested this, which I actually did. But it was a bit lighter outside. That might be all right. So should we just get started, shall we? Right, the first thing we want to do, if we're gonna be good at what we're doing, right? We can't just throw all the bits out because it reflects differently. That is so true. I'm going to be interested to see how well I'm going to be able to do this. So this is it, right? This feels really weird. This actually feels really weird doing this. I think we should flip this so it looks like it's a point of view. POV. It's a new day. That's what I'm told. Right. We're looking for... more than me in the jail cell, penitentiary. Right, we're going to flip this vertically. If I can find the thing. Transform. Hey, look at this. This feels so weird. Right. Thing is, I am good at Lego, right? And I don't know how anyone can be bad at Lego because I'm literally reading a manual. So there is no reason to be bad. So there's six bags to make this thing here. You would think you only need like 2. Right. Do we have the instructions on screen? I like building Lego, but I never do kits. See, I'm the other way around. I like having a goal. I mean, I like to think I'm creative, but I don't know. I like the aftermath of being able to put it on my shelf, like something that looks really nice. Sorry if you can hear the dog barking. He's getting mental. Right, we're gonna tip it all on the bed in its bags. There might be some ASMR going on here. So it wants bag 1. It's okay. Now it makes sense. It's like making a 3D model or puzzle. Literally, yeah. And then if it's something really nice, you can just put it on your shelf. Things of me, I'm quite like, I'm not a massive collector of things. I don't like clutter. That's why I'm not. So I don't really collect things. Like I might have the odd, you know, Funko Pop that I've been bought. Is it going to show it? Oh, mate, I just realised I can literally show it here. I've got the odd Funko Pop. But I can't imagine having a massive shelf full of them. Unless I had, like, a bigger room dedicated for that. So that could be in the works. When I get a dedicated room, let's move the mouse out the screen. Do we move the mouse mat out the screen? There we go. That's a bit more aesthetically pleasing. Right, so we kind of want to keep this in edge. On the edge. Hello, Sigma. What the Sigma? Shelfie's here. Can you hear that? There's some more Lego. Right. We're going in. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to scratch your table. I don't have anything to put on it. So we're going to hopefully just tip it out. Oh, Shelfie. Yeah, so just let everyone know, we do have some song requests. Channel point. And Shelfie likes to put this one song on every time. It's his favourite. It's about jumping in a car. See, I never use this. This kind of looks like a shoehorn. But I never use this. Nor do I know what it is. Also, Shelfie, sorry, this is what we're making. By bang a song, you mean this song, right? Please tell me why. Alright, we're going to open a small bag just over here. Hopefully we don't lose any bits. That is used for flat blocks to get off the flat. Oh, I see. So usually when I was younger, I used to use my teeth. And I don't think that's a great idea. Never use your teeth on Lego. Ever. No matter how hungry you are. The thing is, I'm quite a slow builder. And that is not because of just... Oh, there's my mic. I need to move that a bit closer. Teeth are not at all. You are correct. Right. I just don't have enough room to do this because I want you guys to see me do this step by step with everything in camera. Right. Step 1. We need to get one of these bad boys. You will regret that shit with age. Ugh, I already regret that stuff. The amount of times I would do that and my parents would be like, what's wrong? Why have you chipped your tooth? Just chewing on Lego. Oh yeah, this is the song, by the way, crew. You don't need to see the whole bit? Lovely, that's good. So this is the feedback. This is the feedback I need. I just don't want to be too close to my mic, because at the moment, my mic is usually like this. So I'm gonna go back. Might be able to lift it up and move it. Yeah, that's better. Right. Do you know what? It's always starting off. It just doesn't scare me, but it's a lot of... What's the word I'm looking for? When you start something, you got to finish it. My music isn't really stream friendly, but I appreciate the concepts. What music you listen to, eh? Listen, it might be. Depends what it is. And I think the only thing I can think of is, are we thinking of like hip hop? Old school hip hop? Then we need another small bit. Do you know what? I do find it fascinating because I do get Lego do have their own group of engineers who think of this stuff. But I reckon their job is like, how can we build something with the most parts in the longest amount of time? Do you know what I mean? No, I'm a metal girl. I like metal. Should we put some metal on after this? I suppose my metal versus your metal could be very different. Dingus, Mungus, Among Us. That could be a game to play, Among Us. Thing is, I'm just in my emo phase at the moment, which isn't really metal. But AO the Fubix is getting girls. Well, a bit of everything. That's my way too. I'll tell you who I've been really into recently. I'm trying to go on to, if I can go to my... Where's my rock and roll playlist? I suppose it's more rock and roll. It's not really metal. It's like old school rock and roll. Well, I'll put some bits on now. Right, Shelfie, you are officially banned from playing this song anymore. I'm playing Fortnite. Be right back. No drama, dude. Hobby Nilly, Hobby Nilly, Hobby Nilly. Hobby Nilly, Hobby Nilly. See, crew, I'm back into my Guns N' Roses, my Skid Row, you know, Ozzy Osbourne, Motley Crue. That's what I've been listening to a lot recently. Right, so we now need a yellow block, and I could not even tell you, is that a cream? Cream block? Shout at the devil. Did you have work today, crew? I hope I've got this set up looking nice on OBS. I wasn't too sure what to do. I'm kind of glad I can cut myself out. But now we need a long white bit. Do you know what? I'm actually really excited to see the final. Because usually, like, I've had some Lego bits in the past. No, being a lazy butt today. They're the best days. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm a little bit hungover today, but it's just nice, especially in autumn. It's got that vibe. But yeah, I've had some Lego bits in the past. Yeah, I've got Thor's hammer. That's a pretty cool. That's a cool looking. Those one of the ones where it's like once you build it, it looks nice on a shelf. But I've had some other ones which isn't really my style, so I can't really put them on the shelf. It's taken years to allow myself to have some work-life balance. It is so important, and I need to practice what I preach. But I never take a lunch when I'm at work. I'm just at my desk working. Also, I know it's cola. It's cola. It's the only thing I've got in my fridge. You have to let me off today. You know, I'm a Pepsi boy, but we're gonna have to. Where can I take the time to not feel guilty about it? Especially if you're a hard worker as well, it is really hard to separate. This is why I don't work from home anymore, because my gaming, my desk area becomes work, and it's just when you start mixing it, it fades too much, and you end up overworking, or yeah, it's not a good combination. It's always good to have it separate, I think. Shadow the devil. One red, one little red, which is in this pile, I think. Yeah. I mean, I can't seem to see the final project yet of this, but we're getting there, I suppose. And then we need one of these weird parts. Do you know what? There's so many new parts. Like, I don't remember seeing any of these as a kid. Right, look at this. Also, this webcam isn't the greatest. The webcam I've currently got is from work, and I'm hoping to get another one Tuesday. So it should be two really good ones in a row. Oh yeah, bit of Skid Row. The youth gone wild. Oh. The kits are made to have a lot of unique parts. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's crazy how they probably could have made this a lot easier. But the whole point is you spend a lot of time on it, and by having all these unique parts, I don't know, it's the process, isn't it? And some people can't deal with it. Some people find it quite, I don't know, it's like doing puzzles. Some people don't get enjoyment out of it, which I do get because I feel like you got to be quite patient. We've got another one of those big square boys, one of these. It's really cool how they do it. It must be a pretty cool job. Imagine being able to tell people, like, what's your job? Oh, I make Lego kits. Like, that is so cool. But I actually got this as a birthday present from one of my friends for my birthday earlier this year. Oh no, it was Christmas. It was for Christmas, which was 10 months ago, and it's just been sitting here. I feel really bad, to be fair. I've just never really had time to sit down and do it. I feel like I could do box opening videos. Or we could do controller cam. And you can see how odd I hold my control. Because this is how I hold my control. So weird. I'm a weird child. Man child. Man child. So that is exactly how that is. Lovely. Page number 8. But I don't want to look how. Oh my, so many pages. So many pages. Right, we need 2 of the slopes. And then we need one of these bad boys. And they go on the outside. Okay, cool. And the slope is pointing down. So there's nothing worse when you fully complete it and you see you've put something in the complete wrong place and it involves you taking it all apart just to change that one thing. And I'm the type of person where, like, I can't just ignore a fault. Or, like, I don't know, for example, I remember when I was younger, my friends used to get, like, some fake clothing. And they'd be like, do you want me to get you something? And I'm like, I don't, like, it might look real, but because I know it's fake, I don't know, I just don't know what it is. It's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. I'm already struggling to find a piece. There we go. He was hiding over here. Right, let's do that again. On the other side. Yeah, that's looking about right. Then we got one of, what are they, like a, it's almost like an arc. And where do they want this to sit? So that goes in between. And here I am. Also, come on, give us a metal request. We'll put it on. Do not be shy. I love a bit of metal. And I'm always looking for new bands. That's the one thing I always find I keep sitting in a certain playlist and I don't even update the playlist. I'm just repeating the same songs over and over and over again. And we need 2 of, is it in this pile? Ah, here they are, 2 of these. And these go either side here. Interesting. Oh, this is going to look so cool on my shelf. Or I could probably put it behind me. I'm not too sure. Oh, this bit looks so mechanical. So we're going to put this aside. What the hell is this? This is like, this is on the brink of being like Bionicle. Do you remember Bionicles? So those are just... Am I missing a piece then? Because those are just the circles. Oh, here they are. Here's just the circle. Are they both the same length? No. So we want the shorter length. There we go. And it does go all the way through. And then there's the smaller red ones. These are the ones that kind of, you can't push them all the way through. They kind of lock in. We've got one that side, and then we've got one the other side. Look at that. Still not seeing the whole picture here. I don't get how they're doing this. Like, do they just make it and then backwards engineer? It's crazy. That's another piece we put to the side. Okay, is this a different bag? No, it's not. It's these things. Again, another thing I've never seen before in my life. Okay, they're kind of throwing a lot all at once at the moment. So we need one of these. And then we put one of the red things. Does that go all the way through? Oh, I thought they cut out. They don't. Okay. So we want two together. Then we need one of the long black cross tubes, sticks, I think cross sticks. I think that sounds a lot better. Let's push that all the way through. Go from here. Nice down low. Smile from ear to ear. We did one of the yellow. God, I've never seen so many of these types of pieces before. Am I being silly? There we go. And then we need one at the top. There we go. Now we've got to conjoin the pieces together. This is messing with my head already. Am I just being silly? So that goes through here then. Okay, very random, but we move. We move. I think that's what it is. Like, maybe because I'm just not a very good Lego builder, or I'm not good at reading instructions. There's some things where I'm like, what is this meant to be? But I suppose this is a moving part for something. Maybe its head or something. I don't know. But that does look correct. That's the main thing. The main thing is looking correct. I'm going to sit up a bit so I can see. Ooh. So we need one of these hybrid parts. These are so weird. Does that go both sides? Surely not. Dance, fucking dance. Chance. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, that's cool. And we just got to repeat. Please repeat step 1. Okay, now we're playing with fire. We're getting there. It's not looking too bad. So these are the two pieces we got right now. I don't see how this is going to eventually turn into this. That's what baffles me about like the engineers at Lego. How have you figured out to put this? I mean, I get it; it's their job, and they live and breathe that stuff, and they're probably using AI as well. But it's just it baffles me sometimes. I don't get it. Right, we now need to create. We need one of these long black bits with a flat black bit. Now, I don't think I've lit this up well enough because I cannot see it. Oh, that's right, because it's actually grey. Don't like it when they do that. I feel like maybe I'm colorblind, but to me, this looked black. You see the bit just on top? That looks the same color as that. So I'm there looking for a bit, thinking, I've lost it, I've lost it. Nope, it's just a slightly darker shade of grey. Right, we now need a flat cream bit, I suppose, with one of these weirdly shaped white bits. You got to make sure it's the right angle as well, which it is. And then we need one of these on top. I'm assuming we've got to make this twice. Yeah. Oh, you become a builder, Pog. Whoa, fast. Long time no see. How you been? Nice to see ya. Gonna give you a handshake. Nice to see ya. Well, basically, right, we are no Lego builder, right? But we have had this sitting in my room for 10 months. And I think it's about time we build it. And I thought, you know what? Why not do it on stream? Started working again, less free time. But you know what comes with work? Okay, it comes with stress, but comes with money. Which means in-game currency for games. Yo, yo, LT. W. Did I just throw up a gang sign? Gang sign or W? It's up to you what you want to take that as. Right. We are on. I don't really. You know what Lego just baffles me? It's such a. You know how it was a kids thing, and now it's like they build all this crazy stuff. Okay, so we were building this, so we did build this. We now need to duplicate this. You need this cam for reg streams as well. So your controller or keyboard. Well, the thing is, I never use my keyboard for games. And the other thing is, I don't play with my controller up here. It's under the desk. So I could try it. Because you can see how I play weirdly. Look. I play so odd. It's called Claw. I am getting a new second webcam because this one is not that great. Elite controller. Yes, I'm one of those elite controllers. It's only because I like the raised analogs. But when I play Call of Duty, of course, it doesn't help me play any other game whatsoever. Yo, I play like that. What? I think it's called Claw. Yeah, no, look. I think it's to do with because it's less range of motion or less movement. It's just easier. I don't know. I'm just a weird child. And LT has requested meatloaf. What a load of meatloaf. Okay. It's easier for aiming the PvP. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing about the elite controllers, they break so much. This is like my 5th one. It's yeah. But it's nice to see you fast. Not a fucking care. Right, so we're duplicating this, right? Should we do a duplication glitch right here, right now? Do you know what? I really wish I could stream at this time every day. I feel like it's just so chill. Like this, maybe it's just I forgot about how weird the intro is to this song. I know, right? It has R1 break like 3 times. Always buy warranty for these. Yeah, it's just still so long to send them off. That's the only issue. But like, I've been using a normal Xbox control for ages. Then when I moved to COD, I just felt like I was in such a disadvantage. Again, it's probably a skill issue, but I was blaming the control. But it does help. I find it does help. The one that came with my Xbox lasted 3 years before the RB button just went. No idea how it happened or detect people. No, it just went. I think a lot of the time is like dirt and stuff can get into the control, and that's what breaks it, as well as overuse or when you drop it. Because you know you might drop your control and go, oh, thank God it's fine, when in reality you're slowly breaking the components on the inside. But yeah, no, I would love to, like, if I could stream at this time every day. It's just a bit more chilled, do you know what I mean? It's like I haven't rushed to get home after gym. It's just, yeah, it's really nice. But sadly, I cannot. I'll buy them for the local store and use the store's warranty, so it takes 1 day. That is big brain. That's big brain. So I tried blowing on it. They didn't fix it. By the way, the song in the evening in the summer with someone special is a W. Oh, look at you getting all soft and romantic, LT. Well, I'm making zero progress here. Zero progress. Zero progression. So I've got to make 2 of these, but I'm assuming they've got to look similar in terms of... There we go. Now that's a dub. Look at that. Duplication glitch. Then we've got to get this really weird contraption. And then that is going inwards. Also, Fast and Crew, are you a Meatloaf fan? Or is it just LT, eh? A few weeks, my longest relationship was 2 weeks. To be fair, LT, I wouldn't stress, man. You're pretty young. So, it shouldn't even really be on your mind. Wouldn't worry, man. Should just worry about yourself at that age and just figuring out life. Do you know what I mean? God, I feel like a parent here. I feel like I'm... Well, it makes me feel even more old when I'm like, listen here, youngster. Listen here, brother. No, I wouldn't worry about that shit, man. I wouldn't say Meatloaf and Joy, but not a fan. I would say Meatloaf and Joy, I'm not a fan. I think I'm like that. It's an easy listen, but it's not on any of my playlists. Also, my mic is in a different spot because of the Lego stuff. I really hope it's not peaking and I'm shouting in your ears. Funnily enough, one of the only people from school still talk to Wrigley is this girl I like, but we mainly just send reels to each other. Hey, that's where it starts. You send a meme. Yeah, it's a bit different nowadays, I think. I think every 10 years, the way you get into relationships and communicate changes. So, yeah, don't stress, dude, man. You just crack on with your RAF stuff. Don't let anything get in the way. If it's something you really want to do, man, don't let anything get in the way. Cool. That is what I want. Okay, so we want one of these long grey bits. So that goes across the top. Easy. Do you know what, though? Sometimes when I do listen to music like this, would you rather listen to Meatloaf or Boy Kiss a song? I'm going to say Meatloaf. It's the same song, though, isn't it? Yeah, also Fast. I know you're at work, but if you want to request a song, there is now a channel point there, so you can put on whatever you like. Just at the moment, you just got my emo shit. I never know what to put on. I think it depends on the mood, really. You gonna you drive me crazy with the rhythm in my head. Man, I really wish I could do a karaoke stream. I love karaoke, even though I cannot sing to save my life. What is that part? Is that just a normal square part? When you push her around. Oh, I will keep that in mind. I saw an SMR redeem. Oh, LT gets me dirty with them. He told me to call someone a Pookie Bear in ASMR. Worst choice ever. Also, just had a large Chinese meal. A succulent Chinese meal. Couldn't bother to cook. Brought out my Chinese. My sister was hungry. All plate of curry and rice. You're getting me so hungry. So I've not actually eaten today. And I know I'll probably keep saying this, but I did go out yesterday. So I feel a little bit fragile. So I should probably get some grub. So maybe after this stream, I think I might do a 3-hour stream today. I might just chill and just do some Lego bits. Then I might order something. Why does it pick some weird instrumental one? I don't know why it does that. It almost tries to pick like the closest one. Or did you want to see you again? I can quickly change that. See you again. I just realised you just see my really tiny arms go across the screen now. Alright, it's just the... What one is it? See you again. It is the Wiz Khalifa one though, isn't it? It is the one from what's it called? What's that? Fast and Furious. My friends. Right, I've added that to the queue, my good friend. Right. So it's quite an emotional song. Come on, W song 2017. Yeah, got Pepsi Max. You're gonna hate me. Got cola. It was the only thing in my fridge. I feel like I've get out. I'm sorry. Sometimes you need the yin and the yang. What's this? Yes, let's go. I've won. What have you won? What have you won, Fast? Oh, is that? I don't prefer it. But actually, hear me out. Hear me out. Funny story. So I went to the shop the other day, and I'm sure I grabbed a Pepsi Max. I'm sure I grabbed a Pepsi Max. Like, I'm sure I... Maybe I'm gaslighting myself. I picked up a Pepsi Max. By the time I paid for the item, it was a cola, and I'm thinking, I really can't be asked to go back in. Oh, Cult of the Lamb. God, that was a yeah. Our lovely Pepsi Cult, where LT kept dropping hot shits everywhere. Can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Fasty GR is my pookie wookie bear. Never again. Never. That is going. That is going. I could have done it in the alien voice. That would have been a weird one. Ah, voice mod's not connected. I hate when voice mod does this. It's probably the worst app ever. Let's go find out why it's not working, eh? Just to see you again. Oh, because it signed me out. That's why. Rip. Right, music back on while that downloads. You heard him clip that shit. Do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We all know the context. It was a channel point. Your Honor, it was a channel point. Oh yeah, LT, I see you wanted a tattoo backstory. The backstory is so this one is to do with Dauntless. It's about when something beautiful happens, sometimes you have to kill it. That is me killing the behemoths in Dauntless. This one is, I always fall off the map in Dauntless. So that's what that one's about. The rose is just one of the plants you pick up for crafting. The scorpion, that is one of the creatures in Dauntless. I'm joking. They're all just random bits and bobs. Just anything I thought looked cool. Just we're getting there though. It's slowly going up the arm. We've got the snake. We've got the cherub and stuff on the other side. Oh, I don't know why I'm showing that camera. I've literally got a camera here. I can just show you. That was a lot easier. Right, I think this is now working. So what I was planning to do, right? Should we see if it works? So I was hoping this would work.
Only one way to find out. Oh, it's working. My pookie wookie bear.
Ooh. Right, we've got a really, really good song on next. Do, 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 do. What is this? Is this an anime song? 2 for the price of 1. That's what we do here. Just a gift that keeps on giving. Kinda similar to Blood in the Bayou. Oh, I remember those songs. Yes, yes, yes. Right, what are we doing? This kind of looks like Wally. Well, it doesn't look like Wally, but it kind of looks like one of those things that just... There you go. I've made a crane, everyone. Thank you for tuning into my Lego stream. I've made the top of a crane. Thank you. It's kind of sus. What, this? Or the ASMR? They're simple but nice, innit? They are indeed simple but nice, blood. This song's quite sad, though, to be fair. Everything, to be honest. That is the whole point of me streaming, to be as sus as possible. Do you know what? I quite like the change of pace of this, you know, not playing a game, but just talking. You know what I mean? We're just talking, building Legos. We're not getting stressed out about the Lego just yet, so that's going well so far. Usually it gets a bit too much and I'm like, oh, I give up. Just put an orange and a black banner next to your webcam now. Just put an orange and black banner next to your webcam now. Am I being silly? LT, me no understand. 1% Lego done, 99%. I know. I was hoping no one would tell me this, but there's loads more to go. Well, he didn't get it. Just put an orange and black banner next to your webcam. But what do you mean next to it? The only reason why I'm confused is I've got 2 webcams. I'm nervous. Did we tell him? Yes. I must know. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I see what you mean. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I don't know. My mind is clean. What am I even doing? So we've done this. We've done this. This is getting me hyped. Do you know what? This is something I would listen to if I'm cycling on a bike or like going for a run. It's just something about it. It's like soothing, but it's got some type of motivation to it. God, I sound so cool right now talking about all this stuff. Oh, I've put it on the wrong bit. Should I use my teeth? No, only joking. We're not going to do that. We're going to actually use this for the first time. What do you do? Just this? Oh, we done it. Sheer strength. So that goes on the bottom, and then a red one goes on the top. Imagine I just used my tooth on stream and it just broke. What is this from, though? Is this like just an artist, or is it from like a movie? Okay, so we've got those two bits, we've got that bit. We now need to... It's a strange one. Very strange piece. This looks like a revolver from a... Oh, looks like a... What's that in your revolver when they... That's what it looks like. Just an artist. Oh, that's cool, though. I love how this just sounds like someone's shuffle. Because we've gone from that to Panic at the Disco. Can I help to hear? Hearing exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding. Alright, Diffubix, lock it in, man. You know, the amount of times I've got to keep saying that to myself. Lock it in. Hasn't people never heard of? So we need two of them. So it's the final two. So we want one central. And one down here. These kinds of things. So we should probably switch that around. Hey, is this going to be another W song? I'm excited. For the champagne. Do you know, I'm so happy Twitch don't fuck you over for playing copyright music. Unless someone is legitly in the stream, then they can copyright it. But we've made sure they're not on the VODs. So that goes in like that. Oh, I see. I timed in with the hasn't the people ever heard of. Okay, this is a strange position for this. That needs to go there. Okay, cool. We're getting there. It literally feels like I'm building a crane, though. That's my only issue. It became worse. Why does this have to look so sus? Look at that. Oh, could this be my final Lego stream? My final and only Lego stream. This is a crane. Get your minds out the gutter right now. This is a crane. I feel right. I'm gonna put this out of sight for now. Nationalities. Okay, so now it's saying these have to be aligned. It's fine. Cool, that is the penis crane nearly done. Do you know what the saddest? I'd say saddest part. It shouldn't really be sad, but we've got like 5 more bags left. Oh, why is that not going in? Am I being silly? No, cool. There we go. Now it's a crane. The Fubix builds a penis out of Lego on stream. I hope even when it's done, you still look at. Do you know what? If I ever see this, like, I'm just gonna look at the box then and see if it's if it's gonna be. Oh, why has it gotta be so sus? Yeah, the Fubix builds a penis out of Lego on stream. and the Lego community goes wild and cancels him. I love how they've like, look at this. It's like, ta-da, you've made a penis crane. Right. We now need these weird long pieces here. Actually, these aren't weird. If you can hear me, Lego pieces, right now, you are not weird. This music sounds like I would hear it playing like Sonic. I quite like this, you know. You know, someone in the Lego build right now is dying right now. Who was the who created this? I think I'm gonna have to tweet him this clip. He's probably looking at this like, I had one job, and it was not to make anything profound. And what have I done? What have I done? Grown man builds working dildo on stream. That's a clip title if I've ever seen one. But yeah, it is W music. That's music I'd hear from like, I don't know, because you know, like Sonic Adventures. Has anyone played Sonic Adventures? They've got those like quirky music going in the background. It kind of reminds me of that. I don't really know what I'm looking at. Oh, because I've skipped a step. Of course. But like this real job is to sneak dick jokes into the build books. That reminds me of being in school. So we would get like a science book, and then you would just draw like a hidden image of something and then close it. And then the next person that opens it, yeah. We got Bon Jovi coming on next. Bit of Bon Jovi. Right, let me figure out how I'm meant to be doing this, because I'm... So the penis crane goes there. Does it just go on top? Like that? Yeah. The penis crane has evolved. Just going to leave that there for a sec. Nah, dictionaries. So Lego developed something called TTP, or time to penis. Yep. How long will it take for you to make something that looks like a penis? They had problems with the game Lego world being open world. People kept building dicks. No matter what you do in a game, stuff like that happens. For me, it says song requests out of stock. I think it's on a cooldown. It's on a 4-minute cooldown. Let's have a look. It shouldn't be out of stock. I'm kind of just I'm dabbling with the old because I don't want too many song requests. I want it to be there to be used, but I've been flashbanged. Tell you what, I'll check it in a minute. After this song, try it and see what happens. 1.1% Lego done. Well, technically, 100% the penis is done. So I've completed something. The trouble is they had to try to regulate it. How are you meant to regulate that? Because even in Minecraft, people do it. With you. Probably should have had a shower before I came on stream. People would build 4-part buildings that only to be peed if you were... Oh, I see what you mean. If you stand in a certain direction, it all aligns and creates the image. That is big brain, man. That is big brain. Why are people like this, though? Dead or alive. Right. I need to focus and get rid of this penis off this. So I need to do that. Goes on all 4 sides. So do you know what's funny? The place I work at, obviously we have music playing, but they always put on 80s music. And I'm like, I'm partial to 80s. I love the 80s, but... So all these songs I'm hearing, I've heard many a times. Oh, there we go. Now we're playing with fire. Do you know, I really wish I was not necessarily born in the 80s, maybe born in the 70s, but kind of be in my teenage years in the 80s. I think that would have been like so cool. Building dicks on Christian Minecraft servers is Sigma for real. They had to come with a review it in person before we could put it up, and then, oh, I see what you mean. That's the thing. They couldn't even get a computer to review it because people would find a way, like you said, standing on a hill and having a certain, a certain angle look like it. Like, how would an AI spot that? To be honest, I like the penis. Should I just have that on my shelf? Should I just like, that's it, done? Or should I tweet this at Lego and say, my son was building this and you have now ruined him. Please, can I have a refund? Because it's Lego, they can't just exactly. Lego is multi-million, billion, right? He's giving it balls. Aviators, God, look at you fast with the requests. Cowboy. You know what, that's another thing in my Twitch notes I can tick off, and that is having requestable music. We've done quite a lot for this channel, to be fair. We've really, we spent a lot of time making some of these channel points and stuff, and I'm kind of glad they're not just breaking all the time. But you know what? I dream of, if I have like a bigger room or like a dedicated room for this stuff, I would love to just have like times where, I don't know, I can just do a cartwheel, do you know what I mean? Or just something crazy just in an open space. Like, I can't remember who I was speaking to, but I would love to like do actual workouts, like a workout stream where it's all body weight and people can tune in and like join me, like I do all the timings and stuff. I thought just little things like that, I think it'd be really cool. But that's for later on. That's like, yeah, I need a bigger place first. Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? So we need a 3-piece by the ball. Dead or alive. Oh, that's a bit of a tight fit there. There we go. We've done that. We've done that. We now need one of these bits to go across. Some of these bits just look so pointless. But it's reinforcing everything. It's keeping it steady. That's one thing I keep forgetting. I'm like, why are they putting this here? But it's to keep everything strong and steady. This really just looks like a crane though. I'm really confused. Have I messed up? Dead or alive? I may have messed up. There we go. Maybe I had to take the red bit off. Dead or alive? Good song. Some good songs right now. Really good requests. Right, we're still on the penis crane. Interesting. God Hunter, is this a game or is this an anime? It's an anime, isn't it? God Hunter? Right, we need 2 slopey bits. Tell you what, my description of these Lego pieces, like you said, all the Lego staff are watching and are like, why has he called it a slopey bit? This guy is not educated in the Lego. Then we've got 2 more smaller slopey bits. So it goes on a 2x1 flat square. Who needs Minecraft when you have Lego? The only thing is you can't PvP in Lego unless you go into the store and literally boot a child. Wouldn't recommend. Now cut, so it's just a Fubic saying, alright, we're still on the penis. It's a song, I don't know if it's anything else. Oh, I see. I think I just looked at the cover. Kinda looks like anime-esque. It's chilled though, man. It's chilled, I like it. Oh, we can put the crane out of sight. So let me just move the crane slightly out of picture here. There we go. Alright. How are we meant to make that? Right. Should we speed run, eh? Speed run Lego. That could be an actual thing. An actual thing that I will not be good at. Okay, so we need that. So it's got to be another piece. There we go. No. It's got to be a different angle. There it is. Ah, it was so excited and now it just looks a little sad. Look. I smell you, LT. But I don't know, were you lurking for the crane or were you actually lurking? I wasn't too sure. Cool, right, now we need two of these bits. Has anybody got any beverages or snacks with them? Should I go get some biscuits? I do have some biscuits near me. Maybe I should start crunching them on, am I missing a piece? I'm either missing a piece. No, I'm not missing a piece. I'm just blind. Right, then we need one of these. This tune's getting me vibing. Just going to do this one bit while I'm locked in. Then we need these two. Boom. And then, boom. No, he stayed. He stayed for the whole crane and now it's over. He lurked. That was it. That's a real quick way to get muted. It's part of the lurk mechanic. Okay? It's part of the lurk mechanic. Okay. So, I still don't see how this is meant to look like anything. But, what do I know, eh? Just a 29-year-old building Lego. Which, you know what, is not a fucking issue. I love how Lego's become such a thing now. Like, it's not even like, here you go, kids, build this. It's like, it's genuinely like a proper thing now for adults to do. And I think it's so cool. Because at the end of the day, you're using your brain, it's stimulus. So it's good. It's a good thing to do. It's like puzzles. But some people might not like puzzles. Some people might prefer to like building stuff. But I know people that they build it, they get the satisfaction of building something, and then they tear it apart and they put the pieces back. And I'm like, that stresses me out. You know what I mean? I don't know why people would do that. And then again, I suppose they sell it, but better man than me. I need these really small 1x1s. 1x1. So these just go up here. So that's on the red piece. It is. Let me get a red slopey bit. Where are these? I can't. Where are the other slopey pieces? So it's like a slight slope. 1 and 2. I mean, it's building something. Why does it need to have an age? Exactly. Do you know, it's one of those things where it's like maybe back in the day it was a bit like, you still play with Lego. But now it's like, I'm so happy it's become a thing where it's like what? Like, why do people care? I think that's with a lot of things though at the moment. It's like I know people that go, you play Minecraft. I'm like, fucking yeah. And what? Minecraft's sick. One person, stop reminding me fast. You're stressing me out. We're nearly there, look. You always. I don't get what way these are pointing. They're pointing in. Is this one going to point in? There we go. Cool. Now we're getting there. We're playing with fire. I think what doesn't help is my lighting. The lighting's good on me. It isn't amazing from what I can see. What's everyone up to tomorrow then? Is it more work? Obviously, it's a Sunday right now, so I get weekends off. And that was one of the best changes of me moving to a new job, was having weekends off. Because you can plan things. I don't have to worry about taking holiday off to plan events. Like, I can literally just plan stuff every weekend. But then that does mean you work 5 days in a row. So there's pros and cons to it both. Always. So I need these on the sides. Let's not ruin that. So we've done that. We've added that. We now need to add. So these grey bits they're telling me to pick up is a lot greyer in the book than it is. But where is it? Is that it? Nope. Oh, it's one of these pieces. I've been debated. It's one of these pieces. I can see, so it works. I work 6 days in a row. 6 days in a row. Is that because you choose to? Is that a choice thing? It's not amazing, but it's also not terrible. It's just mid. Just mid. That's the term I use. It's just mid. But yeah, do you choose to work 6 days in a row, or is that a... surely you're not contracted to work 6? Well, these are really weird looking pieces. Kind of just going in gun-ho now, hoping I've put stuff in the right place. Oh, and I haven't. I knew it. I knew it. How am I going to get these out now? Oh, I'm an idiot. Should have been patient. Only got myself to blame. Patience definitely is a virtue. What are choices? You can choose to be unemployed. 6. Oh, 6 every week. It's the norm here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so usually it's only 5 days. Well, I say that. It's not usually. I'm just going by your Monday to Friday thing. That's what made me maybe assume that maybe you had a choice to work an extra day, maybe. But that's crazy though. What are the shifts like? Is it long shifts? You can't choose to be unemployed. That is true. Everything's so expensive. I mean, especially where I am in London. But I can imagine it's expensive everywhere. Oh, I've just put myself so far behind. Right, let's not be stupid. Let's... So that goes there, then that goes there. There we go. Now we're cooking. So, do you know what? I didn't think... I was quite cold when I started this stream, and now I'm like, woo, getting hot. And that's very strange. Very strange. It's a strange piece. And then we want two of these other weird pieces. I swear, a lot of these I've never seen in my life. There's another round bit somewhere. Why can I not see it? Oh, it's up here hiding. 8 to 14 hours depends on a work day. Normally it's 8 hours anything. It's after overtime. 3 more years of 6 days work and I'll become dust. God, that's crazy. Do you earn enough from it? Or is it one of those where it's like you... I don't know, how do I put this? Like, are you earning over, like, in terms of you have your living lifestyle? Is there bits extra? Is it one of those jobs where you're actually earning a decent amount and it's benefiting you working those days, or is it... Obviously, you don't have to go too deep into things if you don't want to. But I do find it interesting if it's, yeah, I get paid good compared to the normal. I see. Okay, cool. That's not too bad then, because sometimes, you know, you are grinding yourself down just to live. I think it's quite nice to be able to then have that just a little bit extra. But yeah, it's not crazy more, but it's more though. That's good though, because I'm getting to the point where I'm getting really worried about... I mean, I am an adult already. I know I'm 29 years old and I am an adult, but I'm talking about like the later stages of life. So that's what's kind of worrying me at the moment. I mean, the job I'm in's all right, and there's a lot of progression. That's the one thing I'm pretty happy about. It wasn't something I thought I was going to work in. It just happened. It's got nothing to do with what I did in college and stuff, but it pays the bills. So, but it turns out there's some progression there. Let me need two of these other smaller bits. Do you know what though? It still amazes me how like how you can just meet people from all around the world. Like I just randomly started streaming one day, and all of a sudden, you know, I'm speaking to you guys on a regular basis. But my lower back is so bad right now. I need to sit in a comfier position. All we can do is just try and whatever happens. Exactly. I think the only thing that's worrying me at the moment is we're already in October. Like, what the fuck? Because I remember being a little bit younger, and you know, you always get that talk from like a parent, and they go, "Time does fly when you get older, so you know, you make the most of it while you're young. You know, enjoy school and all that." And you kind of just like take it as just like, yeah, whatever. I need to go, bye bye. And then, you know, as you do slowly get older, you start to go, they were fucking right. They were right indeed. I don't know. I think that's just because I'm a bit of a worrier sometimes. I don't know. I do find if I think ahead you get that anxiety, you know. So then if you're thinking of past, you can dwell on prior decisions and stuff. And but I think it's always best to live in the present. Obviously, you need to plan. Have I just done all this backwards? I have indeed. The best laid plans. The older you get, faster time goes. It does. Like the big one for me is like, I know Christmas Day is only a day, but how quick that day goes, and the feeling kind of goes. Like by the time you've had your dinner, it's like done. So, oh no, I did have it the right way. Why am I doing this? Now I'm dropping all the pieces. The penis crane's getting lonely. I need to hurry up and do this. Let me know that I'm wrong. It's all along. Round a time or two. Just to waste my time with you. Okay, now we're playing with fire. Where's the piece I dropped? You know. Where's the white piece? There it is, hiding from me. Just a never regret. Hope that you can keep it. Just remember to take time to enjoy the happy bits. 100%. For me, it's just not giving a shit about what people think. You know, I've been so embarrassed about doing certain things, whether that's like playing games, streaming, or like whatever it is. Just don't. Who gives a fuck, man? Anyone that needs to know. True, yeah, it's when you realise young life is full of surprises and it makes life feel slower compared to adulthood, where you mostly grind the same. Humans remember bad things way easier. Exactly, that's what it is. It's the same with anything, though. Any news, do you know what I mean? It's like, I'm going to use an example here. I know Liam Payne was quite cringy, but you only ever heard like bad stuff about him as of recent times. And then obviously now he's gone, which is quite shocking. It's just bad publicity when in reality he did a lot for charity and he's done a lot of things. So it's like, yeah, but it's because people. It sounds bad. It's not that people don't want to hear good news, but like people only ever care about bad news. I don't know. 1.5%. Do you know what? I can't tell if I'm just being super slow or it's meant to take this long. Maybe I'm just not a very good multitasker. I think that is what it is. This is looking like a race car now. I mean, almost like a top of a race car. Regret. Hope that you can keep it. This might have to be a multi-part series stream. Who has to know? But I'll only ever build it on stream though, so. I think what I'll do, I'll finish this pack and then that might be that bit done. Dirty little secret. Who has to know? Where's the other piece? I'm so sure I am going blind. 100 parts later, 30% done. I can feel it. Maybe it's just this part that's very intricate, maybe. Do you know what? It's so funny. The more I'm like creating this and I'm seeing the next steps, it just look, the penis is still there. Look, it's just other bits. It's like a penis megazord from Power Rangers. Sick afternoon. Deja vu. Cool. Right. I get what this is now. I get it. I get it. I still do not see BD. Still do not see this robot that this is meant to be. But you know what? That's fine. Because we'll get there. So now I'm assuming this goes on there. There we go. Now that just looks like a face with a side of penis. Doesn't even move, so I don't get it. So is this a new piece? It is. Cool. We're good in there, we're good in there. Do you know, I'm so glad I started to build this. It was just sitting in my room and I'm like, every day, I need to build this, I need to build this. And for some reason, I just didn't. But now it's almost like a reason to build it. It kind of holds me accountable. That's what I'm looking for. It's kind of holding me accountable at the moment. Because I know what's going to happen. Out of nowhere, you guys can be like, have you finished your Lego yet? To be honest, that's the fun thing about Lego. Imagine building 1,000-piece Death Star. Oh, don't. That would like... My fear is that dropping. That is crazy though, man. I've just got no safe place to store anything like that. I did see some of the Lord of the Rings Lego, and that does look good. But I quite like Lego in terms of you're creating something rather than like Lego people and like a building. I quite like almost something you would get an actual model of, but made out of Lego. So that goes underneath, I'm assuming. Deja vu. Nice. Yeah, I'd love to just have like a cabinet of just like Lego sculptures, not just like Lego thick. Like, hope I'm making sense here. Right, so these go. Blitzkrieg pop. Hey, ho, let's go. So that goes along the top. Then you've got one. And squeeze it in. And then we got a blank one for some reason there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. If I dropped it, I would jump out my window in Minecraft. You mean in IRL? If I jumped out my window, I wouldn't even put a scratch on myself being on the first floor. But it is crazy. It always reminds me of that scene from Spider-Man when Ned drops his. It's really cool though. I just don't think I like Star Wars. Right? I do like Star Wars, and anytime I have a pool cue in my hand, I do the old Obi-Wan-y, like I do the old stuff. But I don't know, a Death Star would just seem. First of all, it's so expensive. But secondly, I don't think I've got the patience to build anything like that. Like I would want to glue all the pieces together, but I know I'd glue it, and it's the wrong, like in the wrong spot. Ready to go. Okay, okay. Can't believe it. We've nearly done the first bag, and it's been 2 hours. Spider-Man scene. I remember watching it. I actually screamed. Is that because Ned dropped the thing? What makes me laugh is someone actually had to build that for it to be dropped. That's the saddest part. I actually watched The Amazing Spider-Man the other day, which I'm going to throw it out there. It is Andrew Garfield is my favorite Spider-Man. I just think his like hipster Spider-Man was my favorite. I feel like I think his Spider-Man was closer to the comics, but Tom Holland's Peter Parker, I think, was better. But it's just like Star Wars, you know, each different generation had their Spider-Man. And I think I couldn't believe it when they actually brought them all together. That's like 3 generations they brought together to watch one movie, if you think about it, which is insane. It's just the same, Marvel's not doing too great at the moment. All right, we did have Deadpool, which is Marvel Jesus, but he has amazing body language, but the plots didn't do him exactly. That's what it was. The plots didn't do him justice. Like, yeah. And I quite like the fact that they didn't go down the Mary Jane route. Because I do believe he does go out with Gwen first, then Mary Jane in the comics. And I think in The Amazing Spider-Man 3, which is what they were going to do, he was going to meet Mary Jane. Because obviously R.I.P. Gwen. But yeah, I just really like his Spider-Man. I don't know what it is. I think I just like Andrew Garfield as an actor. I think he's pretty cool. Oh, I've missed some pieces. Of course I have. So we want... My brain can comprehend looking at this thing backwards. Yeah, it's just a shame Marvel's gone downhill at the moment. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I think it's not just my opinion now. I think factually it's not been the greatest as of recent times. Oh, it goes under. Hey mom, there's something in the back room. From above. So then we need some of these. I can't believe it. We've actually step 1 of 6. Although I'm missing a piece. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So that goes round like that. Okay. Then that goes there. No, it does not. Smaller one goes there. Like him, sus. No, I do like him. He's a cool dude, man. Very cool dude. Very cool dude. He is such a good actor, though. Even in the what was the Facebook film, The Social Experiment or something? Social something. Yesterday. And then that's on the outside. Are you going to play any jump scare horror games for Halloween? Well, this is the thing, you know, a lot of them are on PC, which is really annoying. I could try to find one, but it'll have to be one I've not played. I have played quite a few horror games. So I'll have to find something on Xbox, potentially. Thing is, I'm pretty good with horror games. I don't think I get jump scared. I don't get scared, but I get jump scared. But then again, I get jump scared in COD. When I play COD and someone jumps around the corner, I scream. So it's like I'm quite easily jump scared. Yesterday. So then you want one of these to go inwards. And that goes on top. There we go. Watch Assistant is on Xbox. Oh, Phasmophobia is coming on Xbox too. Phasmophobia. What one is that one again? Is that the one? Phasmophobia. Is that the one with like the weird demon outside? That could be cool. I've not heard of this one though. Might have to look that one up. I'm just going to copy and paste that and put that into Google in the meantime. Might look into that. I tell you what I did. Yeah, what is this? Interesting. Well, I might look into that then. And they've got different endings as well. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that phasmophobia. Oh, that's when we speak. You speak to. You got your walkie-talkie. Is anybody here? Maria, count me in. Okay, then we got to use. Yeah, I think I've seen people play Phasmophobia. Watch the way you take the stage by storm. Have I lost a piece? I generally do think I've lost a piece now. Well, that's good. Have I just put it somewhere else? Big rip. I think we've lost a piece. But I don't see how we've lost a piece. Imagine this, first ever time. Oh my god. It's still in the bag. The one piece I need. There we go. I should probably empty the bags fully, you know. The one actual piece I needed was just left in the bag. Why am I like this? Work by storm, it isn't that hard. Okay. We're nearly done here. We're nearly done. Come on, lock it in now. It's nice, but it's short. Because it's got multiple endings, doesn't it? I've just seen it's got multiple endings to it. Because it kind of reminds me, I've not actually seen gameplay, but from what I've seen, there was people talking. It is, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? It's like a story game. So a bit like your Heavy Rain or your the Dark Pictures, all those games. What are we actually missing here? We're missing one of these. Right, so then we bring the penis back out. Oh, yeah, Silent Hill 2 got remastered, didn't it? We could play that, you know. Silent Hill 2 could be a shout. I mean, I haven't played... Last time I played Silent Hill 2, I was 8 years old. Or something like that. Don't know why my parents let me play those games. But when you're a gamer, you see there's no stopping you. There you go. Cool. So we're nearly done. Penis. It is a very sus looking it's a very sus looking thing, but we need to get that picture out of our heads. Come on. Come on. It's not a penis. It's not. It's a crane. We've said this. You know, it's a lot of pieces just to make this. It's crazy. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, we'll put the penis down. I mean the crane. I meant crane. So then these put those together. I can't believe it. We've done bag one. There's no way each bag takes me 2 hours. I think what it is, right? I'm not very good at multitasking. And I like a chat. So I end up stop making things and then just having a chat. Oh, I've done this completely wrong. These go on the end like this. Then this goes here. Now, oh, we've broken it. I think this might be the body of BD. I believe so. Then these bits go here and then here. Cool. Yeah, Silent Hill was a good idea, you know. I'm feeling it. Where's that meant to go? Here. I don't get it. Oh, it does. It goes behind the balls of the crane. Right, and I'm assuming all these are spares. Right. These were all spares, unless I've not seen where they're meant to go. Well, I want to say job well done, but that's taken us 2 hours. Is that considered a job well done then? Oh, that's actually tired me out just doing that. I should probably do this before bed more often. But obviously now isn't before bed. Just going to check my mobile device quickly. And then we could probably open up bag 2. Shall we try? How big's bag 2? So if we move all of these, put the pieces in a safe place. 2% done, 98% to go. Alright, do we do this? Because if we start this now, we have to finish here. How many pages? Do be the question though. How many pages? Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to look good. Now the penis is getting legs. This looks very confusing. Looks like I'm trying to make a motorbike. It's just the same thing twice. Okay, I shouldn't be. That's like looking at the ending of a book. I should not be doing that. They become more like a penis. Nice. I think I've bought the wrong thing. This isn't from Star Wars. I don't like how this is. I don't feel like I've done this right. I'm going to go back a couple of pages. No, I must have. For some reason, that's just not gripping on as much as I thought it would. That's like really not. Oh, there we go. Because I didn't push it all the way in. Cool. Right, do we start the second one? That's my issue. I do want to play some Diablo. Juliet, fuck it. Right, we're going to do this super quick. This is going to be speed run time. I fully cleared the bag. There is your evidence. So we'll empty these. Right. You're going to see some efficiency here. Right. So we need one of these legs. This is so confusing. It click, 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 click in different languages. That's what they've just said to me. Boom. These are some really odd pieces, you know. Like, these must be new. Kind of remind me of Bionicles. So we need to look for like these limbs. They're like almost joints. When do you finish work then? Fast. Are you still currently at work, did you say? Through the night, we'll find through the night. Oh, okay, that goes in there as well. Okay. Then we got a smaller black one that goes in there. Cool. Oh, I see. I see. Give them the chance. How does that work? Am I just being thick AF? Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Like, the penis is coming alive. But we're going to make that but twice. Yes. But twice. Gonna make it twice. Which is easily done. And then we get these limb looking things. You and me. Oh man, this has been such a chilled weekend. Well, apart from yesterday going out, but I mean like now, very chilled. No, I like this. I wouldn't mind doing stuff like this in the morning. If I got to the point where I could do this in the morning and stuff, I'll just get a nice fresh coffee and just chill here, having a nice nice chat. I want to do a lot more just chatting. You know, whether we do silly things like tier lists, I don't know, or we just sit and chat, or I order food and we can just chill together. And if people come in, they come in. I would like that a lot. Because don't get me wrong, I love gaming. Gaming is it. But I didn't just stream for gaming. I streamed to just like, I suppose you meet new people, and it's the creative side of streaming, I think, or content creation. I just like making all these scenes and like, I don't know. It's you know, some people like it, some don't. But I find myself almost becoming obsessed with it. I just find it so fascinating. I really wish I did this in lockdown. That would have kept me very busy. But again, leading to my point of being embarrassed of doing things like this. You know, I was so embarrassed of like all my mates finding out. Kind of stopped me from doing it. Going down, swinging. Cool, so that is the other side of this. Cock it and put it, we're going down, down. Oh, is this going to go in? Hey. Don't get me wrong though, we played a lot of games in lockdown. No way that's all you made, bruh. There's a lot of pieces. There's loads of, that's like 26 pages, Shelfie. How dare you, look. 26. But listen, Shelfie, Rome was not built in a day. But Egypt was, because Egypt was built by aliens, so. Brody, that was like 100 pages. But we're chilling, Shelfie. We're chilling, man. We're talking. Don't call him out. He's stressed about. You don't want to know what things this Lego thing looks like. A very, very sus looking Lego piece at the moment. Right. We've got an L shaped kind of L. Down in an earlier round. A few big slows. Fuck. We're not rushing, man. We're just chilling. Just slow, dude. Do you know what, though? That's fine, because we're vibing, man. Because the quicker you finish something, the quicker it's done. And I know that sounds really obvious, but you've got to enjoy it more. It's like food. If you order a McDonald's and you scoff it up in 2 minutes, if you take your time eating it, you enjoy it more. That's life lessons. Slowpoke would build it faster. He would. Snorlax could probably build it faster. Down, down. Oh, I love this song. Me and Shelfie love this song. Going down swinging. That was your Fortnite session, Shelfie. Did you get any dubs? Already put this in the wrong. My favorite. It was good. We won like 5 times. Oh, cool. Who's we, man? I hit elite rank. Okay. I didn't realize it was ranked in Fortnite, but it's because it's been a long time since I played Fortnite. Hoppity, 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 hoppity. This is mine, a Shelfie song. Hoppity. Just reminds me of just like your average, like, I'll pull up, I'll pull up. Ooh. Hobbity, hobbity. Someone's found the copy and paste button. Best licks ever. Hobbity bleen, 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 hobbity bleen. I actually think you're making me slowly like this song. Hobbity bleen, hobbity bleen. We're getting hyped. So how's that working? That's one. Is that one off? That's strange. It's one off like that. Right. I know they're talking. What's the cooldown for a song request? 4 minutes. So almost a song's worth. Suppose it's to stop people just spamming a load. Gives kind of other people a chance. Or gives me a chance to listen to my playlist. Right. Hobbity bleen, hobbity bleen, hobbity bleen. That is correct, isn't it? Yo, yo, Shelf. You're saying is wrong. It probably is. Hob, hob, hobbity bleen. Hob, hobbity. You're saying hob in a bleen. It's hob in a bleen. Sorry. Hobbity bleen, hobbity bleen. Hoppy blin, hoppy blin, hoppity blin, hoppity blin. Hopping, hopping a hop. I'm trying to say it how the person's saying it. I'm gonna say hoppity blin, hoppity blin, hoppity blin. Hoppity blin, hoppity blin. I think I prefer the way I say it, actually. I think it sounds cooler. I need to lock it in. Where is this one grey part? Am I super blind? And he's put the same song on again. Shelfie, you're such a troll. You are the biggest troll I know. Oh, see, now we're turning it around. I gotcha, I gotcha. That's why you should give me mod. No, that is why I shouldn't give you mod. You're only proving to me why I shouldn't, you little troll. Abonne bleen, abonne bleen. Abonne bleen. No, I'm a very responsible individual. Well, like I said, Shelfie, Santa Claus, that the mod Santa Claus could be visiting you. I really wish I could be on at Christmas, but there's just so much going on. Imagine a nice little Christmas stream. Where's the 2? There's got to be one with just 2. Abonne bleen, abonne bleen. There we go. 2. Please, in November. Can I get 1 month earlier? Shelfie, I've offered something. I've offered you a really good opportunity, and now you're trying to bargain with me. I've come to bargain. Am I being silly? Yes. Now this is looking like a tank. That goes in there. This almost looks like a piston. It's very strange. I can't even see that part. Unless it's hidden. Mobemba. Can anyone else see this part, or am I being... Oh, there it is. Hidden in the dark. Now, I know I've got to duplicate all this, so I don't know whether to start duplicating it now while I know... While the pieces are kind of fresh in my mind. That goes through here. Cool. Right, we're getting there. Abonne bleen, abonne bleen, abonne bleen. God, these are so intricate. To the point of it not making any sense at all. It is cool though. Oh, I see. That's how it stays on. This is a weird looking D4. Yo, yo. How you been, man? I don't think it says D4 on it anymore, does it? Or have I messed up? So, the plan is... Sorry, Shelfie requested this song. It's about hopping in a car. But I don't know what language it is. No, I'm just... No, you're not. You're just having banter. How are you, Kiwi? What I was going to say to you, Kiwi, you play Diablo with your is it your wife or your girlfriend? Hey, it's pretty cool, man. I'm tired as all freak. Oh. All right, Shelfie, you must have another Danish song, right? Yeah, my partner, 10.5 years. That is goals. That's goals right there, man. That is goals. That's so cool. I game with her on pretty much everything. I bet you love it when a really nice co-op game comes out. Then you know you two can just jump on that. That's so cool though, man. But I take it you're obviously the better gamer, right? Or will you hold your hands up and say your partner's a better gamer? You have to be honest. But yeah, we're currently just building some Lego at the moment. Do you want to see what we're planning to build? Oh no, I'm better. We're building this. It's been sitting in my room for 10 months and we're finally building it. Propose now. Right this second. Shelfie, you're very demanding today. That's it, dude. My girl's into Lego stuff. You'll be able to see it in my stream. Ah, is it in the background, is it? Okay. I shall keep an eye out. Thing is, I like the instead of the Lego characters and stuff, I just like building certain things. I've got a sort of Thor's hammer up on my shelf. I'll give you $1. Shelfie, do you have $1? I actually have other currencies in my room. We're the sort of couple who'd rather spend our money on a home rather than marriage and live in New Zealand. Do you know what? I'm exactly the same as you. I think if I ever got to that situation, I've even had this conversation where spend it on a home, do you know what I mean? Spend it on a holiday. Marriage isn't everything, I don't think. That's my opinion personally. Like, marriage is cool, but it's totally don't have 30 cents. Literally. Every person I speak to, it is just a piece of paper. Don't get me wrong, like I think I've been to a lot of weddings in my time and it's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, the atmosphere is cool, but it sounds stressful and expensive. Do I live in conditions so she needs to transplant soon, so marriage is in priority. Yeah, I do remember you saying about having this condition. So she needs a transplant soon. Is she on the list? Is she on a waiting list at the moment? Because I've got a family member who's in a similar situation, so I do understand. Stuff like that is just like priority is health over everything. No, they want her liver to die more first before. Oh, I see what you mean. Also said they'd be pushed ahead most because she's young and has yeah. Well, you know what? Fingers crossed, man. Obviously, I know I'm just a random dude over the internet. English isn't Englishing right now. Just got up. Probably better English than me, dude. Honestly. I know I'm just a random dude over the internet, man, but just, just let me know how things are going. You don't have to, but it'd be nice to know, things are going well. You know what I mean? Because when stuff like that happens, I know it's not nice. So what am I doing? I'm so confuzzled. Shelfie, you're very demanding today, dude. Very demanding. So we are actually on 70 here. Shelfie's just very excited. He's had a couple of dubs. He's had a couple of wins on the old Fortnite. Do you know what? I really wish I had a bigger desk for this stuff. It's can be very confusing at times because everything is just so dark. I need better lighting in here. That's what I need. I'm just trying to find a very simple flat 2x2 piece. There it is. BRB, Pup wants to poop lol. No drama, dude. No drama. You take your time. You clean that poop. And then we've got this piece. Don't be sad, Shelfie, man. Don't be sad. That doesn't make sense. It's not the right length. Do, 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 do. How's that connecting properly? Because this isn't connecting properly for me. So carry on. I think I've messed this up. I think I messed this up. That should have enough room. Maybe if I do it backwards. I couldn't do these things. I'm very uncoordinated. You know what? This for me. I like to consider myself a very, or not a very patient person. So stuff like this, I don't know. I think it could be the pressure of being on stream doing it. MCR, carry on. Yes, we're going for our emo phase today, man. If you want a song on, let me know, man. Any song you like. As you know, Shelfie likes putting on his Danish music. Yeah. You know what? There's a festival on in Vegas at the moment called When We Were Young, and that is like my dream to go to. So good. What what genre of music are you listening to at the moment? I think I heard a bit of like David Guetta and everything on your stream the other day. So you like a bit of everything? I think that's the best way to be, you know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. So that's on the outer bit. And then that goes in here. Thing is, these ones are very finicky because they almost try and make it super hard. Or like super time consuming. There we go. I've actually done it. GG's. Yeah, big variety. I play a lot of hype music. Yeah. Theme of the channel. Good vibes. Got to pull everyone up, you know. Yep. I love metal at heart. That's the thing though. Like even though metal is hype, it can be taken different ways depending on the lyrics and stuff. Whereas I'm quite into my sad emo stuff, so it's it's very hard. But we mix it up. We kind of put it on shuffle. We let people do some requests. A lot of non-metal fans these days. Yep. It's very hard to find metal fans at the moment, especially even old school rock. I mean, I've been listening to a lot of Poison and a lot of Motley Crue as of recent. I think I was born in the wrong times. I mean, I'm only 29, but I really wish I was at least in my 20s in the 80s. I think that would have been sick. That would have been cool. Because I was brought up on 50 Cent, Busted. Yeah, very different days, different times. When you come around. Yeah, so are you finding Diablo? I've kind of smashed out my what am I saying? Smashed out my. I was brought up on Bee Gees, and I hate that shit. You don't like the Bee Gees? Tragedy. After the update, it's pissed me off. It's because yeah, it fixed a couple of bugs, didn't it, from Spiritborn? I've actually, as of recent, just jumped back on my Spiritborn because I spent a lot of time on my Necro and building that up. I now want to full send a poison born. That's what I'm calling it, poison born. because I've played a lot of Path of Exile and I want to make kind of some Path of Exile builds. There's been quite a few bugs. And the game is now very CPU heavy and been giving my PC shit. Man, that's frustrating. This is why, like, I'm kind of glad I have an Xbox for games and then a PC for streaming. So then I don't have that issue. Anytime I've tried to stream and use OBS, it is not good. My PC's like, hell no. I'm out of here. But yeah, that's annoying though. But I think Diablo is in a really good state though. I am a bit more excited about Path of Exile though. That's kind of getting me going at the moment. I was a console player until getting PC. 100%, 100% PC all the way. I did just upgrade my graphics card, but then my CPU isn't as good, so it's bottlenecking. So it means I've got to spend more monies on more things, which I do not have the monies for. I'm more excited about Black Ops 6 Zombies. You know what I was until I saw some of the gameplay. I think they've got two different maps. There's a more open worldy, which doesn't look that great, and then they have another one which looks kind of good. Don't know. I'm more of a PvP, so I play a lot of online. What GPU? Yeah. So I think it is. So I think it's NVIDIA GeForce 4090 or 4070. I think RTX 4090 or 4070. One of the two. I need to find the box. I could probably just check on my computer, to be fair. Yeah, it must have been 4090 then. If there isn't a 4070, then it's definitely a 4090. Oh, really? Let me check the box. I don't even know what I did with the box. You know what? There's a way for me to check though, isn't there? Let's have a look. Let's go to my settings. See, I'm not too smart when it comes to checking my PC for things. What is this fucking MJ ripoff? It's Fallout Boy, actually, Shelfie. There's got to be a way for me to check this, right? System. Just beat it. How do I? Fallout Boy is banger, but this is shit. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool cover, actually. Just play the original, bro. I would play the original, but it doesn't fall under the emo category. Is there a way to check? What is the easiest way for me to check? I thought it'd be under like system settings. I'm not sure. I think it should be in your system info. Yeah, let's have a look. Here we go. Information. Here we go. Now we're playing with fire. I think it is a 70. Where is the graphics card? Z graphics. That's my CPU. It's taken a very long time to kind of show me my graphics card. There's a website that pulls up your shit. Ah, okay. I'm sure it should be here. It's giving me my CPU, my processor. It's not telling me. Very strange. I could just find the box. I just don't know what I've done with the box. That's the thing. Control Alt Delete. Uh-oh. Can we have a look? What would I do with a box in my room? I've done some. Oh, I see. We're gonna go. Oh yeah, task manager. That is a big brain move. Task manager. Alright. Does it tell me what my GPU is though? Is it under performance? Here we go. It is a. Oh yeah, it's a 4070. It's the 4070. That's what it is. Because I think the 4090 is the 3 fans, isn't it? Whereas the 4070 is the 2 fan. Yeah, I don't think my motherboard or my PC case can fit in. You know, I don't think it could fit in because I think if I needed that, I would have had to have upgraded my case or something. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I've seen it, mate. It's crazy. I nearly went for something different, but I thought, you know what? While I have the money, I go for it. And it, don't get me wrong, it was a good idea, but I can't really use it on its full potential because of my CPU. Yeah, you know, the funnest part was actually building, like, going in my PC myself and like switching out parts. Never done that before. I was very scared. But yeah, I'm bottlenecking because my CPU is a beast, so I need to upgrade. The exact same situation as me, dude, man. I'm my CPU is kind of fucking me up. But you know what? We could save that for Christmas. And somebody asked me, what do you want for Christmas? Just a new CPU, please. But then it's just knowing what one to get. That's the other issue. I don't know, because I got a really small motherboard. My CPU is doo-doo. Going to get a Ryzen. Okay, I think mine is Intel, I believe. Intel 8 core. Intel 8 core something. Well, I wouldn't say I'm an Intel boy. I think it's more of a, that's just what I picked in the drop down. And that's the known one for me. So I was like, oh, I pick Intel. When in reality, I could have probably got a much cheaper one. Going to a 12 core, yeah, I think that's definitely the way to go. I wish I knew about the bottleneck and stuff before I spent all the money on a CPU, man. GPU, sorry. Right. I think I'm going to jump on Diablo shortly. 16 core. Ooh. Oof. Big boy one. I think I might try to go for the biggest, but it's just so expensive. That's my only issue. I think it's just so expensive, man. There we go. We're getting there. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this on stream. I mean, I'll do it strictly on stream, but does that not want to go in? My GPU needs it. Yeah, that's just... I just wish I knew about all that stuff before. Oh, I think I've done this all completely wrong. Triple fan life. And it's also, you need good flow with the fan. That's another thing I need to slowly learn. You need a good, what's it called? Like a really good... Oh, bro, AO is on. Is the way. That is that's the term for the airflow, right? Well, what cooler? See, I've got Cooler Master at the moment. Is that any good? I think that's good. Cooler Master. Yeah, Cooler Master. I quite like my PC at the moment. I actually got rid of all the RGB lights. I've got both, so I've got fans in there. Oh, it's like a cooler fan. There's like Yeah, so it's there's a cooler in the middle, and then there's two fans either side. Six fans as well as the water cooler. Damn, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've got a good couple, and I'm hoping they're all facing the right direction. I'm hoping there's good airflow. I've not really had any issues with temperature at the moment, so I've really fucked this up. Like, really. What have I done? My CPU won't go above 55, which is amazing. Oh, that's nice, man. I think mine, it goes up to about 60, which I'm still like, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But as long as it, yeah, like you said, as long as it doesn't go anywhere crazy. I still have all my lights. What it was, I quite like the monotone colors. So I've kept the front fan ones, which are white. And then you've obviously got the cooler master, which is white. I could try and show you actually in just a second. Let me put this in the right place. Let me figure this out, and I'll show you. I really don't know what I've done. LT, yo, yo. You just applied for a job. Shit, what job was it, man? I've got a rainbow effect because my house is whiter. No, I think I just I wanted everything almost matching. Let me see if I can pan something over. What could I use? I'll probably have to use my main. Right. Ooh. Can't really see. Yeah, that's a really poor choice. But I can't stretch it out anymore. But there's white fans here. And then you can see my water coolant just in there. Yeah. There we go. And the only thing is because I have to keep moving this into a right spot. There we go. Right. Back to the Lego. Lego. Mackey's. My father's friend works there. Do you know what? Is that what people consider a water bow case? Has no vents. No, I think there's some vents on the right side at the front. There's vents at the top and vents at the back. So it's still vented and there's vents at the bottom. So I think it is still vented. But I don't know what that is. Water bowl. Is that just when it's like there's only one exit and it's just some cases come without vents now? Really? I was gonna say that's got to be well hard to keep shit cool. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. I would be so worried. And I tell you what, I know 100% know there's vents on mine because of how hot it makes my room. My room gets so hot. Let's just cue that. Literally, we don't need to put the heating on in the winter, man. Having the Xbox up there blowing, then having the computer on, does it. Don't put 65. You're cook. QLED. God, I wish I could have that in my room. I've currently got two monitors. One of them is portrait and one of them is landscape. And that's about it. I think they're like 26-inch, I think. Something like that. Man, my back is killing me, man. I'm literally like a gremlin when I'm making this. Do you know what? I'm all kind of Legoed out at the moment. I don't know what the fuck I've done. You know when you get to the point where you've just made a lot of mistakes? Well, oh, here we go. That's what it is. It's really hard to multitask when I do this. But that's more on me. So I'm not very good at multitasking. So we've got to put on some Linkin Park, man. R.I.P. Chester, man. What is the time? What is the time? Right, I actually think that might be me. I think once I put this last piece on, we're going to put it back in the box and continue it on stream, I think. We'll only do it on stream. I won't be naughty and go off and try to secretly do it. But what am I doing? What was I doing with this piece? I'm so baffled. To the point where... Oh, that's what we did wrong. It goes this side. We are so stupid sometimes. Only sometimes, I promise you. Not when we game. Only when we build Lego. Beneath my skin. I don't know, it's painful now I've opened everything. It's going to be so hard to put it all back. So we actually need one of these weird flat pieces. Let's move this bottle of water. Bottle of water. As some of our British lot like to say, water. Running over my head, it's like a... I literally cannot find this one piece. Is my eyesight really that bad? So we need like one of these edged pieces. Oh, there it is. Okay. Beneath my skin. So glad it's just you building this and not me. Do you know what? Like I'm sweating. You can't see it. I'm sitting here so sweaty right now. But you know what? It's more to hold myself accountable because I won't make this unless I did something like this. Because now it's like I have to do this now. Otherwise people will come back and say, why have you not finished your Lego yet? And it's going to bother me. So I need to make sure I do finish this. But again, I think my eyesight is just so bad. Because this, I meant to look for this piece, but the opposite. So I don't know. I'm on the stage of, I do need to eat some food in a minute. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to build this last piece. Then I'm going to go get some food. And then our next stream will be tomorrow. Still got a lot of Diablo to do, me, man. And then we've got Dragon Age coming out. End of the month. We've got Call of Duty coming out end of the month. Why is it every game landing in October? I mean, other than Black Ops, is there any other games you're looking forward to? Kiwi? I love that name, by the way, Kiwi. That's so cool. And I like the way it's like it's relates to like you because you're from New Zealand. So I need one of these. No, there should be another one because that one looks like it's got something on the end. There it is. Fucking hiding from me, dude. It's your holiday. I've been wanting a round-based zombies back for years. Oh my god, you and me both. Don't get me wrong, I played the last zombies, but it just weren't it. I see what they were trying to do, but nah, not for me, thanks. Not for me at all. Modern Warfare 3 was horrible. You know what? I'm still quite surprised. Modern Warfare 3, well, just Modern Warfare games in general are having zombies. Bring back Blackout. Now that's a fucking throwback. That is an actual battle royale. You know, you pick up attachments and stuff. That was good. That was well good, thinking about it. I do miss it. Warzone loadouts are stupid. Yeah, I do get it. The thing is, Warzone from the get-go was good. But now it's full of... Because I feel like when Blackout was out, no one cared about metas. Nobody cared about I don't know, there wasn't so many sweats. It's almost like since 2020, every motherfucker and their mum is a sweat. Sweaty ass cheaters, yeah. I mean, I'm a sweat. I complain about sweats. I am the biggest sweat in Call of Duty. But yeah, like you said, cheaters are just ruining the game, man. They ruin every game. Surprised. I'm surprised there's no cheaters in Diablo. But then again, the current state of Spiritborn, you might as well be a cheater. I love how they've gone to squash all the numbers. You think you're sweaty? Come follow my dude. You'll be like, fuck. Do you know what though? Like, I like to think I'm still good at CODs. I remember in lockdown, like, my Warzone KD was like better than most streamers. And I really wish I streamed. Streaming in lockdown would have been it. But yeah, man. I can't help it though, man. I feel like I can't just casually play COD. I have to just fully sweat it out. But that's like the only PvP game I really play. That or Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals. Oh, that's going to be good. I was amazing on Black Ops 6 beta. I fucked everything. Yeah, man. Tell you what, it took me a while to get back into it because the last time I played COD was like 9 months prior to that. So when I got on, I was like, man, I'm getting old. Like, this movement is getting a bit crazy. Then afterwards, you kind of warm up to it, and then it's second nature. Are you a controller? Do you play on your mouse and keyboard, or do you play on control? So that's what it is, right? I'm a big drop shotter, so every time I go pull backwards, drop shot, I dive backwards. So can't do mouse and keyboard. Do you know? I wish I could do mouse and keyboard. Actually, I've got a good question for you. Do you play like this? Or do you play like this? So this. So number 1 or number 2? So number 1. Yeah, see. So you must play on tactical. So that's your drop shot. I'm weirdo for some reason, right? I could not tell you when. Ah, you keep that. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. See, I couldn't tell you why, but for some reason I started to play claw like years ago, and now I'm just like this. Right, being able to just like shoot. I can drop shot, hold B to drop shot, dive. Like, it's so weird. Everyone always says, "Why the fuck do you play like this?" But I don't get it. It's so like this feels so weird to me, whereas this feels like, and obviously we got the raised stick because we're a loser. But yeah. Oh, big no thanks. I'm gonna end up like this when I'm older building Lego. You'll see me on stream in my 60s like this, trying to build Lego with my clawed hand. Another big emo tune, man. Yeah, no. So we got Call of Duty, we've got Dragon Age. The new Dragon Age should be good. I'm hoping Diablo could keep me going, and then Path of Exile next year. I think you got Fable next year. So many games coming out next year, man. Fingers crossed they don't get pushed back, because I think I would cry. Tears and black my eyes. I think I've done this right. Right. I think we're going to stop there. I think I need to go get some food. I've not eaten all day. I'm hungover today and I've not eaten all day, which is not a good move. But hey, we've done a longer stream than usual because we could start early today. So we've been building Lego for nearly 3 hours. I think I'm going to pass out. But we've still got the penis crane thing, which I think's the body. I think that's the body. Or if you turn it upside down, it could be its penis. I don't know. It's something. I promise you we're building a robot from Star Wars. BD, that's what we're building. So, but we're going to move all this aside. And then I'm going to go eat. And I'm going to go play a little bit of Diablo on my own, level up my Poison Spiritborn, which I'm really looking forward to do. And then, yeah, going to have a good evening. But hey, thank you, Kiwi. Lovely to see you. Always a pleasure. We've had LT in here, crew, Fast. We've had everyone in here today, so it's been lovely. What song we got going on now? Catch you later, dude. I hope everything goes well with you. And yeah, we'll see everybody hopefully tomorrow. See you later, all. Bye-bye.